So what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Just wanted to go ahead on and show you what I got going on around the shop today. I actually got four sets of wheels that I'm getting ready to get shipped up out of here. These are all leaving in the morning, so I got to go ahead and get these bad boys palletized on up before I get on up out of here for the day. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn this camera around and I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So I got this tuck set of classics right here, 22s. Like I said, it's a tuck setup right here. Those are some mega holes right there. This one right here is some more mega holes that actually go with the tuck setup right there. This is a 4-wheel kit, getting ready to head on out. Then this right here is 24. Actually, those are on 265/40 22 tires. These ones right here are 24s on 285/40 24 tires. So this set right here turned out real nice. It's already drilled and tapped for the billet center caps as well. Nice looking setup right there. Yep, and then my last set is this one right here. These are 24-inch classics on 285/40 24 tires as well. And these bad boys is getting ready to head on out as well. I got some 22s buried down in there, the classics to actually go with them wheels that's up over there. So that's that. Then I also got these super singles right here headed on out as well. 3D cut, direct bolt, dummy 10. I mean, that's a beautiful looking set of wheels right there as well. So, but yeah, that's what I pretty much got going on out of here today. I'll go ahead and cut this camera back on first chance that I get. I'm going to be doing some cutting and everything tomorrow, so I'll probably try and get some of that action right there. But you already know, anytime that I got something that I think that's worth watching, I go ahead and put that camera on. So other than that, let me go ahead and get on back to it, because you know I want some monies. I want some monies, plus my phone ringing, and that's probably some monies. So, but anyway, I'll cut this back on first chance that I get. So y'all stay tuned. So I got a couple wheels that I'm actually getting ready to put on sale. 22-inch custom cut mega holes, mega pluses, mega square. Let's see, what is the other ones? Papa Pete's, which is a big oval hole, and the oh man, what's that last set? Oh, and the casket design. So 6 brand new, made out of blanks, $29.50. Normally $5,000, but I'm actually putting them out there for $29.50. So let's go ahead on and take a look at some of those. And hey, I mean, I got quite a few sets of them, but you know what I mean? Once they run out, that's just that, you know what I mean? That sale's gonna be done and over with or whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead on and take a look at them. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what you think. So these bad boys right here is the Mega Square. Right there. That's the Mega Pluses. Those are the Papa Pete's. And of course, you already know that those are the mega holes. And then those caskets are these ones right here. So I got quite a few of them. I think I probably have maybe 20 sets or so. But like I said, once they run out, they just, you know what I mean? That's just that. So this was pretty much the last thing that I ended up getting a deal on before all of these tariffs and all of that type of stuff start hitting. So I don't know. But anyway, like I said, that's what I got. You know what I mean? If y'all interested in it, hit me on up. But other than that, I'll go ahead and cut this camera back on first chance that I get. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. So I just wanted to go ahead on and show you these floating center caps that I got headed out to. These are these turned out pretty good as well. These right here actually says Big Bank on them with the big B, and these are for a customer of mine out of Southern Indiana. I mean, man, he got a whole fleet of shit, you know what I mean? So you definitely need to check him out. Big bank is what they call them, you know what I mean? So look him on up. Anyway, these are for his sport chassis, and so I got to do some wheels for him next, hopefully, you know what I mean? But yeah, these are what he rocking with. So them floatings, baby, yes sir. But yeah, that's what they are. So yeah, so you already know, whenever y'all ready to go ahead and get them floating caps or get them custom wheels, whatever the case is, make sure y'all go ahead on and hit me up. So just want to go ahead on and show you these 22s I got pretty much finna stockpile. Figure while I got a little bit of downtime, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up some stock. Anyway, let me go ahead on and show you these bad boys. These is called the shorties. I'll show these in one of my previous videos or whatever. It's got the 3D cuts, all of that good stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead on and take a look. These right here is 3750. They're 22s, already milled down with the 3D cuts. All 6 wheels, all made out of blanks, already drilled and tapped for the billet center cap and whatnot. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at them.
Yep, so you see it, 10 on 285 boat pattern. Got it. All you got to do is just add your adapters or your center caps, whatever you choose to add. 3D cuts all down up in here, all around there. Same thing for the rear ones, you know what I mean, with all of the 3D cuts and all of that good stuff.
Yep, but I got that set ready to rock and roll as well. You know what I mean? No weight on it, you know what I'm saying, and all of that good stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and get keep working so I can go ahead on and get some of this stuff stockpiled. But if y'all need any of these sets of wheels that's in this video, even if I don't have it in stock, I can still make it. I got quite a bit of stock right now. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and give me a holler. So just wanted to go ahead on and show you, I got this set of wheels going on out here today. It's a set of 22-inch classics, Alcoas on 305, 35, 22 tires. And these is going on a first gen Dodge. So let's go ahead on and take a look at them. Ain't nothing real, you know what I mean, special. Just a nice set of classic whole wheels.
So you see it already polished on up, 305, 35, 22 tires.
Yep, so that's them. So what's going on? Just wanted to go ahead and show you the set of wheels that I got going up out of here today. It's a super single set for the front, and then regular traditional dualies in the rear, 24 by 14s for the front, and then it's 24 by, I'm over here being nosy, seeing what's going on outside. But anyway, you know what I mean, regular traditional dualies going on the rear, 24 8 1/4. Let's go ahead and check these on out. I do got to get out here and wash them, but as you can see in the background, it just got done pouring, and so hopefully this rain go ahead on and pass so I can go ahead on and wash them. But let's go ahead and take a look at these wheels.
So these bad boys right here, it's a direct boat dummy 10 with the 3D inlays in it, ball milled going around the edges. This one right here is already washed. Already got some of them boxed on up. This one right here, I still got to go ahead on and get it washed on up. But like I said, I mean, I'm waiting on the rain to go ahead on and pass, and then I'll go ahead on and be able to start washing these bad boys. So, but yeah, that's the set that I got headed on up out of here today.
Them bad boys is looking on good, so y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. So I finally went ahead on and got them bad boys washed on up. The sun actually came on out today, so I was able to go ahead on and get them bad boys washed on up. So anyway, let me go ahead and turn this camera around and show you these bad boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep, so you already see all the 3D inlays and everything off up in there.
And these are just the inner wheels right here. Ain't nothing special.
So yeah, so them bad boys is getting ready to head on up out of here, and then I'll go ahead and cut this back on the first chance that I get when I jump over to the next set. So y'all just stay tuned. Okay, I got a few little things going on out. Primarily, I wanted to go ahead on and show you this set of wheels that I'm over here knocking out. I also had my guy Phil, my homeboy Phil drop off some 26x16s. Need to go ahead on and get these tires dismounted and swapped on over. I can't lie, it ain't the easiest tire to mount, but you know what? When you invest in your equipment to go ahead and be able to do the job, then hey, look, you know what? So be it. So I got to go ahead and get those bad boys swapped out. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at those. So that's these 2616s Liberty Forge bad boys right here with the floating caps. And so the tire was messed up on it and just had to go ahead on and swap the tires on out to these brand new Furies right here. And so yeah, so I got that right there going. Then also got these bad boys right here headed on out, 24-inch mega holes, and yeah, with the floating caps. He's getting them smooth. He's going to end up doing his own sticker or whatever on them. And yes, sir, you see it, baby. Yep, so this is a 24-inch tuck setup right here. And these are 285 40/24 tires going on a newer Chevy Duramax. I can't lie, this is going to be a beautiful set of wheels right here. These are the inner wheels. These are the rear outer wheels right there. Yep, so them bad boys is getting ready to head on out and get put up on the truck, because I'm sure he's like a kid in a candy store. So shout out to you. Let me see. Is it Michael Vitale? Let me just check. Yep, so shout out to you, Michael Vitale. You know what I mean? That's going to make that truck sit there look, hey, just A1 right there. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate your business. You know what I mean? Actually, I appreciate all of your guys' business. But you know what I mean? He came down here with mad respect and came down here and was like, hey, look, man, I got to go ahead and get blessed by the Dually King. You know what I mean? So I had to go ahead on and hook him on up. So I had to do him right. So, but anyway, let me go ahead on and keep on trucking, because I can't lie, it is super hot. It's like 90-something degrees with a 105 index. I mean, I know y'all people over in like Phoenix and all that stuff, y'all like, man, that's cakewalk stuff. But over here in the Midwest, we ain't used to all of that. So it's hot. So anyway, it's time for me to go back and get cool here shortly. So let me go ahead and wrap on up out here. That way I can go ahead and jump on back up to the front office and go ahead and hopefully do some paperwork or something. That way I can cool off a little bit. But other than that, I'll cut this camera back on first chance that I get. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. So I'm back. Just wanted to go ahead on and show y'all what I got going on today. Got some mega holes getting ready to head on out. Do those quite a bit. That's a pretty popular wheel, but it's also nice, you know what I mean, custom, but you know, it ain't real crazy, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Easy to clean, that type of stuff. But anyway, I got some of those headed on out. The guy's getting ready to put them on one of them mini semi trucks, you know what I mean? So I got a whole big set of those going out. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you. So these bad boys right here, 24s on 305 35 24 tires. He's gonna be running the billet floating center caps and everything for it. And I got his whole little collage of wheels right here. And man, that's gonna make his truck look real good. So I got those bad boys headed on out. I got those tires sitting up over there. I gotta go ahead and get those mounted up on some classic hole 22s. So I'll get that on camera possibly, but that ain't nothing special. And then I got these right here. So you can see what I end up doing. I end up making the holes bigger, do the taper seat. So what those are is, so those was hub pilot wheels, and I actually end up making them ball and seat. I'm not a wheel guru, I guess, in certain shit. But anyway, I don't know if they don't make this in a ball and seat wheel or they just couldn't find them. I'm not for sure. But anyway, he asked me, hey, look, can I turn these hub pilot wheels into ball and seat? I said, look, man, I got you. So if y'all got little stuff like that, or stuff that you don't think that's even possible, hit me up, call me and ask me. You know what I mean? I ain't turning too much work down unless it's just unsafe or I just flat out can't do it, but it ain't too much that I can't do. So let me go ahead on and show you exactly again what I had did. Like I said, I end up doing a taper seat on those so that they can work on like the old style ball and seat wheels for an actual semi truck. Yep, so you see it. Opened up the holes, tapered them all up in here. Same thing. And end up doing the back sides as well. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on today. Let me go ahead on and keep on pushing. I got to go ahead and get this stuff boxed on up so I can go ahead and get it shipped on out. But I got some 22-inch classic hole Alcoas on 33, 1250, 22 Nitto Recon grapplers, which is their newer style tire, you know what I mean, series anyway. But let me go ahead on and show you these bad boys. So you see it all polished up. Like I said, Nitto Recon grapplers. It's an all-terrain tire on 33s. That's 22s on 33s. And them bad boys look good. Yep, them bad boys look good. So I'm sure whatever he's getting ready to put them on, they're gonna change the whole attitude of that truck. Got a few sets of mega holes headed on out. I got this tuck wheel setup that you see behind me. 22-inch mega holes on 265 40/22 tires. It's a pretty common setup. You know what I mean? I've showed it on the channel numerous times before. But yeah, like I said, I got a set of them bad boys headed on out. And then I got another set of regular traditional mega hole wheels, 22s milled down. Those headed out too. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around. Go ahead and show you them bad boys. Yep, so you see it right here, 22-inch mega holes. That's the flat face. This one right here is the front wheel. That one is too. Like I said, 265 40/22 tires. That set looks pretty good. Then I also got these bad boys up over here. Just got done washing them. And yeah, that's what they is. So I got them couple sets headed on up out of here today. I got some floating caps that I'm getting ready to show y'all here in a second. I just want to go ahead and get them cleaned up first before I go ahead and get a video of them and put them back together. So I'll go ahead and get that next. And then I got some Peterbilt wheels and stuff like that I'm going to show you guys too. So I just wanted to go ahead on and show y'all this steering wheel real quick. This is from my homeboy Brandon Wilson with Wilson Fab. And I mean, man, dude does some good work. But anyway, ended up doing the wheels for his truck not long ago. And so you know I had to go ahead on and bless him with that steering wheel. So I told him, I said, hey, look, I'll meet up with you sometime this week. Go ahead and get it to him so that he can get it on his truck. So, but anyway, there's definitely gonna be a nice asset to his truck, you know what I mean? But of course, y'all already know I throw down, whether it's wheels, steering wheels, whatever. Hooked him up with the gray cover right here to match his interior. I mean, man, it just don't get no better than that. So, but yeah, like I said, when it comes to all of this stuff, y'all need it, go ahead on and hit me on up. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go on down here and head down here to this car show, and then I'll go ahead and get some footage while I'm down there. But other than that, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. So I just wanted to go ahead on and show you these floating caps that I got going out today. I mean, man, they turned out really nice. A lot of details in these bad boys. General Motors and indivisible divisions. And I mean, man, and bad boys look good. So like I said, these is getting ready to head on out. Customer design, and that's what it is. So let's go ahead on and take a quick look at these real quick so I can get them boxed on up and shipped on out, because I already know he like a kid in the candy store. He ready to go ahead and get these bad boys mounted on his truck. Yep, so you see it. Yep, you see it. So yeah, so that's what I got headed on out right now. So I just wanted to go ahead on and show you these Pete wheels that I got headed on out. I want to show you what these wheels actually look like coming on in here, and then how I'm actually having him leave, you know what I'm saying? So he had to go ahead and come in here and get blessed, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, friends just don't let friends ride on bullshit. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and turn this camera around, show you what these wheels started out as. So this is what these wheels started out. They was dirty. They wasn't milled down or anything, didn't have no tires or anything of that nature and stuff like that on it. And he was like, hey, look, I want a whole completely different look. So what I actually ended up doing, we went ahead, polished the wheels on out and drilled and tapped it for the floating caps, and ended up going ahead and making him a custom set of floating caps for this bad boy. So I tell you one thing, it actually went ahead and changed up the whole look on these wheels, but man, they look really, really good. I think he's gonna be real happy with them. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these bad boys. So you see it, 24-inch oval hole Pete's, 305, 35, 24 tire, floating caps, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, reconditioned, polished these bad boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead on and show y'all that right there. Finna go ahead and get these bad boys stacked on up so they ready for him when he come pick them on up tomorrow. But I wanted to go ahead and cut the camera on and just go ahead and show y'all what I had going on. So I'll cut the camera back on and show y'all the other set I got, what I got starting tomorrow morning, and we just go from there. So y'all just stay tuned. Other than that, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, wrap up this video for today. So do me a favor, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know it's your boy, the Dooley King, and I'm signing off. Peace.